Hey Lotto fans, I'm back at it again. Numbers with Dave. I'm going to go over the 730 system with you. I'm just going to go over how these patterns are still working in any state. You see the 480 and the 570. You can see it in March. This came out of New York. March 1st came out 570. Then March 2nd came out 480. I want you to see on this Master 730, and these are the mirror numbers. Everybody's familiar with the mirror numbers. The 0, 5, the 1 is the 6, 2 is the 7, 3 is the 8, 4 is the 9. I'm going to make it very simple and I'm going to speak very slow so you can understand this. This is the 730. You're going to take the 7, you're going to go all the way down till you reach the 7. See the 3, you're going to go 1 all the way down till you get to the 3. Here's the 1. You're going to count 1 all the way down from the 0 all the way down till you get to the 0. So now I'm going to go over it with you. Now you see the 570 came out March 1st in New York. If you see, you clearly see it here, how it came 570 right in this area. Now I'm going to get to my point. Now the next day, so you're going to circle the 570. If you already have the 730 rundown, you're going to circle the 570. Then you're going to wait for the next day, March 2nd, during the day. Not the night draw, the day draw. You know this number came out yesterday during the day, the 507. So you already know the next number is going to be in this area. Sure enough, you could clearly see it. 480 came out. It's right next to the 570 that came out March 1st. Now I'm going to show you now how it is at night. It's the same situation that's happening at night. With this Master 730 rundown, this is clearly you could get a lot of wins with this system. Now you're gonna do it again. You're gonna see March 1st came 817 for the nighttime. Now we're talking about night. March 2nd came 650 at night. Now I'm gonna show you again. Let's do the 817. We're gonna circle the 817, 187. We're gonna circle it. Now we already know this number came out March 1st, so we already know the number that's gonna come out March 2nd at night is gonna be in this area. Sure enough, you see it March 2nd, 650 came out. So we already know again from March 1st, 817, we know the number's gonna be right in this area, and what just came? 650, right next to the 187. So there's a lot of ways that I can show you how to do this. You know, you got to know your date sum, your hit sum, and you got to know your areas. You got to stay, you know, the lottery is all about patterns. That's why I'm making this video. I just want to go over it. It's all about patterns. If you stay on top of this with the, with the 730, I want you just to practice. I want everyone to practice with this rundown and get familiar with the rundown first with the 730. I don't even want you to start playing. I just want you to see results and do it yourself. I want you to try it. Take the day number that came out during the day and match it. Whatever came out in any state you in, if you could be in California, Louisiana, Kentucky, Texas, whatever state you in, I want you to practice. Take the number that came out and actually practice with it. I guarantee you, the more you practice with something, you're gonna get good at it. So I want you to always remember your mirror numbers always 05162738 and 49. That's a reflection of the number. Okay? Always practice. You know, I've gotten good with this because I practice and I do this a lot. I do this at least 20 hours a week as I practice. The same thing with anyone. I feel anyone can learn this. You know, the New York City lottery or any state lottery doesn't want someone learning these patterns, because these patterns here, you know, the way they break up the patterns, when they throw a triple number or they throw a double number, then they're reset. That's how the reason why they put the triple numbers and the double numbers, that's to mess up the pattern. Then you got to just, when a triple number comes out, you wait, then you wait for the next number. Then, because that's the reason why they do that, to confuse the players. So practice Practice, practice. I guarantee you, the more you practice, you're gonna get it. And again, I'm gonna go over it again with you. This system here is amazing. And a lot of people have been telling me, you know, it works. And I just feel, again, if you keep practicing and practice, I want you to see how it is. The day number with the day, because today I'm just discussing the 7:30 and I'm discussing how it is to win. I just want you, just for this video, just to practice. Practice, practice, practice. Start with taking the 7:30 and writing it down in a book, in a simple book like this. Write it down in a book, 7:30. Bring it all the way down and just practice. Then whatever state you in, take the results that came out. The day results, you're gonna write them down. The night results, you're gonna write them down. And you're gonna look at my Master 7:30 rundown. You're gonna see what I'm talking about. How these numbers are all connected. The day numbers with the day numbers. And again, when they throw the double numbers or when they throw the triples, that's when they reset the pattern. I want everyone to know this. When you start looking at different results and going back, it's very simple. Like in New York, you go in NewYorkPost.com and it gives you the results for every day of the year of the number, and it gives you an advantage. And you start looking at patterns. That's why I want you to start with, again, start with the rundown. Very simple. Get a book and do the rundown. After you do the rundown, you're gonna get the results. You're gonna practice with the results. And I promise you, the more you practice with this, you're gonna learn it. You're gonna see what I'm talking. I want you to also get a highlight so you can actually highlight the numbers that when they come out. See, like the night number that came out, it was 817. I highlighted the 817. Then I knew the next day, the second, is gonna be in this area. Sure enough, the 650. Same here. During the day, I highlighted what? The 570 came March 1st. I knew the number was gonna be in this area. March 2nd, and what came? 480 came. So now I just want everyone to practice, 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 and leave any comments. I reply quick to the comments. I just want everyone to realize that when you're playing this, you could get an advantage if you practice. If you practice and practice, I guarantee you, you're gonna have a slight edge over the lottery. And just remember, this is a tip that I'm gonna give you from Numbers with Dave, the Lotto King. I'm gonna give you that anytime a number that comes triple or a double number, if you're not familiar with these numbers, they always reset the patterns. Remember that. Don't get frustrated when a triple number comes. That's when they reset the pattern. And that's, you gotta wait, see what number comes out. Say 725 comes out, you're gonna write 725 came during the day. Now, I'm gonna wait and write it down, 725 that came out during the day. So you're gonna look, 725, for an example here, 725, you're gonna write it down, highlight it, so you already know the next number is gonna come out, is gonna be right in this area. Say 725 that came out during the day, you already know for the next day, the number's gonna be right in this area. I really hope this video helped you. Thank you very much, guys, for watching. I appreciate all of you. If this video provided any type of value, share it with a friend, show some love. Click and comment and subscribe to the channel. This is Numbers with Dave, the Lotto King, and I'm out.